And just to confirm, Andrea, I see in terms of remote attendees, we're expecting Gilroy City Hall. I see, oh, there you are, Zach. And then we're also expecting a place I have not been in Costa Rica. Is that Director Scozola? Yeah, but we don't see him yet.
Correct.
All right, okay. Well, let's go ahead. We've got a business to run here. So let's welcome you to the Silicon Valley Clean Energy Board of Directors meeting on Wednesday. And we'll start off with the call to order.
Thank you, Chair. Director Meadows.
Here.
Thank you. Makachuk.
Aye.
Gloria.
Present, sorry.
Thank you.
Present.
Showalter.
Here.
Chair Tyson.
Here.
Vice Chair Klein.
Here.
Director Rennie.
Here.
Fruin.
Here.
Lee.
Present.
Joining us remotely, Director Hilton.
Here.
Director Martinez Beltran.
Here.
Thank you so much. And I will note that we have currently Director Scozola and Barbadillo absent, but we do have a quorum of our board.
Great, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and move on to public comment on matters not listed on the agenda. And I do believe we have a speaker who has submitted a card.
Good evening, everyone. Happy to be in this wonderful new City Hall. And particularly happy that I'm speaking on behalf of Carbon Free Mountain View and Carbon Free Silicon Valley to honor the 5-year tenure of Directors Walia and Hilton. We have certificates to give to them. Both Carbon Free Mountain View and Carbon Free Silicon Valley tremendously admire the work that SVCE's board has done over the last 9 or 10 years. Truly, this organization has made a huge difference in the carbon footprint of all of its constituent cities. And through the programs that you offer, has inspired residents to take steps that they might not otherwise have taken to decarbonize their lives. I was part of the Acterra tour last Saturday. My home was visited by about 30 different individuals, and I was able to show off the heat pump water heater and heat pump HVAC system that Silicon Valley Clean Energy's programs helped me and my wife to acquire. I hope that they will be inspired to become, well, just to be inspired as Directors Walia and Hilton have inspired us. So I'm going to give these certificates to the clerk to present to you later on. Thank you.
Great, thank you very much, Bruce, and appreciate you opening up your house as part of Acterra's Green Home Showcase, which I attended 3 different homes, including Bruce's. And I saw it was a Bruce in Mountain View, and I thought, I hope it's that Bruce, and it sure was. With that, do we have any other public comment? I do not see any. And so we will now move on to public comment on the closed session, which we're about to break to. And you can see what the subject matter is. Do we have any public comment on the closed session? I do not see any in the room nor online. In that case, we are going to go ahead and break for closed session and meet in the other room, and we will announce our results of that when we come back. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. We're returning now to our regular meeting, and we have concluded that we have noticed a location for a member who is not available, and therefore, according to the Brown Act, we are not permitted to continue with our business tonight. Just by way of background, when a location is noticed, it means that it's open to the public and any member of the public can attend. So if that location is not opened, then that public loses that ability to participate in the meeting. And so I regret very much to say that the rest of our agenda items, we will have to defer to another time. And so with that, I will take questions.
Okay, so is it because it is a Brown Act location? Because there's other ways you can attend that are not Brown Act. Could you explain that? Because I wouldn't want to hold up a board meeting if I wasn't able to attend, but for technology or other reasons.
Agreed. It is a publicly noticed location where the public could participate. And so that location needs to be available during the meeting for us to be able to proceed.
And this is, I think, a cautionary tale for all of us in all of our meetings for when somebody is a noticed meeting and then they depart early. But that's neither here nor there. Director Showalter.
Yes, I'm wondering about the two items at the end of the agenda, items 5 and 6. They say they're just informational. Can we present that information? We weren't going to make a decision on that.
Just to have a meeting for informational items.
I'm hearing that from another lawyer present as well. I don't listen to just one lawyer. No matter who they are. Do we have any other questions from the board? Seeing none, and I,
Chair, so
Yes.
when's going to be our next meeting, and we'll just basically renotice that?
I'm going to have to come up with a plan, and there's an urgent timing, so I think I will ask your willingness to be flexible. We have benefits decision that we expected to make tonight that is time sensitive. So we will look just to reschedule as best we can.
Chair, may I
Yes,
say one learning I would take away from this is no matter how well-intentioned we may be participating from a remote location, that this consequence, if it happened, is actually much more costly to all of us than it is to just be absent from the meeting. So I think that's a learning from tonight.
that is a learning from tonight for sure. Do we have any other questions, let's say, or comments? I do not see any, and I don't see any hands raised. So with that, I apologize for leading my shortest meeting ever, and we are now hereby adjourned.